Oh boy, things are really heating up, and it's not just harmless gossip this time. Word on the street is that Emma Stone is taking a firm stand in support of Justin Baldoni, and in doing so, she may have taken a serious jab at Blake Lively. Fans are buzzing, and the drama is spiraling out of control. Emma, who's always been seen as classy and drama-free, is now speaking out, and her comments are turning heads all over Hollywood. Emma Stone has always kept a low profile. She's known for staying out of mess and not airing her personal business. But recently, she opened up in a very candid interview, and while she didn't mention any names, fans were quick to put the puzzle pieces together. She talked about a former co-star who deeply hurt her both personally and professionally. The internet wasted no time in guessing that the person she meant was Blake Lively. It all started when Emma signed on to a project that was really close to her heart. This wasn't just another movie role. She had creative input from the very beginning. She helped choose the director, gave feedback on the script, and was involved in casting. She was all in. Then, Blake was cast as the co-lead, and Emma was hopeful they'd create something beautiful together. First, things seemed great. Blake was charming and encouraging at the first table read. But once filming got underway, the vibe reportedly shifted. Somehow, Blake's scenes started to get longer and more emotional, while Emma's key moments were either cut or watered down. Suddenly, Blake's team was attending Emma's meetings, the press started labeling Blake as the star of the film, and even Emma's stylist was being looped into coordinating red carpet looks with Blake's. The final blow came when the film's trailer dropped, and Blake narrated it, with Emma barely making a quick appearance. Emma kept quiet, remained professional, and did everything she could to support the film. But the damage was done. What was supposed to be a story about sisterhood turned into a full-on Blake Lively showcase, and nobody said a thing. Then, things got even messier in the press. Blake began doing interviews where she seemed to take full credit for the project, saying things like, "I carried the emotional weight, and I really found myself in this role." She barely even mentioned Emma. That's when gossip blogs jumped in. Anonymous tips started popping up, painting a not-so-flattering picture of a washed-up actress who phoned it in on set, and fans noticed that these descriptions eerily matched what Blake's team had reportedly been saying about Emma behind the scenes. To top it off, Emma and Blake were supposed to do a joint magazine cover to promote the film, but only Blake showed up. Fans were told Emma couldn't make it, but sources now say she was never even invited. That's not a mistake. That's a deliberate decision. Even with all of this happening, Emma never lashed out. She didn't rant on social media, she didn't leak text messages. She just finished the press tour with grace, answered every question, smiled through it all, and supported a movie that had quietly pushed her aside. When critics later reviewed the film, Blake was praised, while Emma's performance was described as muted. Not because she didn't act well, but because her best scenes had been edited out. After that experience, Emma took a major step back. She declined similar co-lead roles, avoided working with Blake again, and stayed out of the spotlight, until recently. Fast forward to a recent podcast interview where Emma was asked a simple question: "What's something people don't see about you?" Her answer was short but powerful. "People mistake silence for agreement. I trusted someone I shouldn't have." That's all she said, no names, no drama. But fans immediately knew who she was talking about. Social media went wild. Fans began revisiting interviews, timelines, even behind-the-scenes footage. Other people started chiming in. One of Blake's former co-stars posted a cryptic message about fake sisterhood. A writer claimed their script was changed to give one character more glam moments at the expense of emotional depth. A costume designer hinted that Blake requested special attention in scenes that were supposed to spotlight Emma's character. It wasn't a loud call-out, but it didn't have to be. Emma's quiet truth said more than any scandal ever could. And just when things couldn't get more intense, the Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni lawsuit surfaced and brought a whole new wave of controversy. Blake filed a lawsuit against Justin in early 2025, accusing him of serious misconduct while they were filming. She claimed he overstepped boundaries during intimate scenes, made inappropriate comments, and caused her emotional distress. But now, people are pointing fingers right back at her. Why? Because of a resurfaced clip from the 2018 film A Simple Favor. In the video, Blake and the director are laughing about how she improvised a scene where she grabs co-star Henry Golding's crotch, and did it harder and harder each time. She said it fit her character. But now, folks are asking, if that kind of behavior was okay then, why is she suing Justin now for less? This is where the legal concept of unclean hands comes into play. Basically means if you're accusing someone of misconduct but you've done something similar yourself, your case may not hold up in court. And in this case, Blake's past actions are raising eyebrows. To make things even more complicated, Blake's complaint against Justin wasn't filed with the courts. It wasn't sent to him or his studio. It was given directly to the media, specifically the New York Times. It wasn't signed by her either. It was signed by her attorney. Legal experts say this could be a calculated move to protect her from perjury, because if she's ever asked about these events under oath, she can claim that it was just her belief, not fact. Justin, for his part, has denied all allegations and filed a countersuit. He says the claims were fabricated and that Blake was the one creating problems on set. Blake later expanded her complaint, claiming 2 more actresses also felt uncomfortable around Justin. His team, however, says they're ready to use that simple favor clip in court as evidence, showing that Blake may not be the innocent party she's presenting herself as. As all this unfolds, Blake's public image is taking hit after hit. Even a simple trip to a donut shop turned into a PR disaster. She was seen handing out donuts with her hair down, which, by food safety rules, is a big no-no. Fans slammed her for it, calling it unsanitary and saying it looked like a cheap attempt at good press. Insiders claim she went rogue with the stunt, that her PR team didn't even know about it. Blake posted about the visit on social media, calling it her happy place. But the combination of loose hair, legal battles, and the awkward timing made the whole thing feel more like a distraction than a genuine moment. And now, with Emma speaking out and the legal drama continuing to unfold, more people are starting to question who Blake really is behind that polished public image. Was it all a misunderstanding, or is there more to uncover? Let us know what you think down below.